Welcome to Residence Week 9.
He said 9.
He said 9.
He said 9.
It's 9.
Go listen to her. She knows what she's talking about. It's week 9.
Nine.
Giraffe in your back. Birds in your way on your shoulders here. Good. Now from here, arms are going up. Okay, watch the feet. Now normally we go over to the side and just hold here. Now I want you to roll your toes back. Open up your hips. Good. Bring them back forward. Don't bring them all the way forward to the front here. Just bring them right back to the middle. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to the center here. Go ahead and drop your chin down to your chest. Hands come behind. Go ahead and pull down to the front here. Pull your heels up off the ground. Squeeze the knee hard enough that you can feel the heels come up. And then, yeah, there you go. Just soften up the muscle. This will get used to you pressing into it a little bit later here. Once you rolled out the calf, go to something a little bit more pointed, go to the elbow. I'm stalling, guys. I'm not feeling it today. I'm not even gonna lie to you, but I'm gonna do it. Y'all ready? All right, thank you on the back. Appreciate it. All right, 3, 2, 1. Live your best life. Yeah. All right, here we go. Let's go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Hit a lift. 5, 6, 7, 8. Pow. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 6, 7, 8. Oh, she gave me up. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. She's getting up there. All right. 5, 6, 7, 8. Score. Oh my God. Yes, sir. I see you. 5, 4. Riley, you were the one I had open. 4.
Working all of it. Toe up, heel up, toe up, heel up, toe up, heel up. Gotta work. Gotta hit. Oh, wait. What's that? Oh, heel toe dance. Gotta do it at the same time.
Okay.
Hey, girl, we gotta get the jumps ready to go. You guys ever heard the socioeconomic term, the haves and the have-nots?
I've heard of it. I just don't.
No idea. Now I want you to think about what that says. The haves and the have-nots. So when you guys get to a point where you're like, hey, I'm a part of the residence, I have a spot in the residence, does that give you the right to get comfortable? Does that give you the right to be complacent? It's either a yes or a no, and then the only way you can essentially make that yes real or that no real is how you perform when you're here. I remember being a kid, and we were talking about shoes earlier. The only reason I care about shoes now is because I remember not having shoes when I was your age. Not that we didn't have shoes, let me take that back. I didn't have the shoes that everybody considered the cool shoes when I was your age. Don't lose your hunger, no matter how well off you get in cheer. Right, like with you, you're on one of the premier teams in the nation. You're on F5. You have not made it yet. Are we clear? You, my friend, you are on one of the premier junior teams in the nation. You have accomplished nothing yet. Where Raleigh at? You're one of the best young tumblers in the nation, and you haven't accomplished anything yet. When I tell you guys, I'm telling myself the same way. Because, be honest with you, I guess, I'm really emotional. I'm a sensitive guy, right? I sat back all last year and watched Alvin get 10,000 followers on Instagram, 15,000 followers on Instagram, and I was, Al, no. Oh, I'm like this. like, how? I'm like, how is he doing it? Is it because he has an iPhone? I'm just sitting there wondering to myself, how is it happening? How is he a have and I'm still a have not? And then I finally got to a point where people knew who I was, and I have a decent amount of followers on Instagram and on Facebook and all these other, whatever the case may be, social media platforms. And every time I look at that number, I realize I still haven't accomplished anything yet. I'm only scratching the surface with what I can be as a coach. I'm just telling you guys here, don't rest on your laurels. No matter what skills you get, always find small ways to improve yourself. That's how the great ones do it. They don't settle, they don't get satisfied easy, they make it happen continually.
First thing we're gonna do, working on our hollow body. I want you up on your toes, hands on the front of your thighs. Make sure your back is rounded. Shoulders are tight to your face. You're going to walk straight legs all the way down the floor. So we're gonna be walking down the floor with straight legs, just like this, shoulders up. When you get to the halfway mark, we're going to lift our arms up and walk the rest of the way down. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? All right, these are not rhetorical questions. First line, go. Keep it rounded, keep those legs locked. Your tumbling coach or cheer coach says, go do it by yourself. And then you go, what? Wait, no, I'm not ready. If that's ever happened to you, raise your hand. Right, so that's everybody. That's everybody. Now, here's why that makes no sense to coaches like us. Everything that we are doing right now is in preparation for that moment of go do it by yourself. If you're not paying attention, if you're not focused on preparing yourself, then when you hear those words, go do it by yourself, it's going to be a shock to you. And if you're shocked, that means you did not prepare yourself, even though you were here.
That you don't know. A lot of you guys don't even know why you land. How do you know why you fall? Like some of you guys say, I go, I land on my feet, and all is well. The problem with that is when you run into a situation where let's say you're not feeling confident that day, you can't look at it objectively or from a logic standpoint because you never knew how you were landing up until that point. You just did it. The problem is with just doing something means you can't break it down. That means you can't make corrections to it. You can't improve it because you never understood it in the first place. So when you're doing this here, I see a lot of you guys like this, like, well, I want to do this, I want to do that. I get that. But are you 100% sure on what you're doing while you're upside down? I personally wouldn't want to guess while being, well, not you guys, but I'm tumbling 10 feet in the air. I don't want to second guess. I don't want to have to think about technique while I'm tumbling. If you have to take a microsecond to think about what you're doing, you have already lost the focus on what you're doing. And then when you get hurt, you never look at yourself and say, well, hey, it was my fault that I got hurt. No, you're going to look around at everybody else and you're going to wonder why I got hurt. We should know at this point. I digress.
Next. missing something there.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, what? Oh, yeah, that toe back,
yeah,
man.
get her. And I saw you looking around too. You were like, are they gonna say toe back?
Like, oh,
You know we were gonna say toe back.
Let's go.
Come on.
All right, but you gotta hide.
Trying to finesse your way out. Come on. Achieve.
What jump was that?
I don't know why y'all threaten people. Thank you. Much better. And hey, if you just look back and open that set up and then spin, you came out of that round off and went right to the spinning position. You want to feel, and that's why you had to go in like come up and clap. You want to feel the come up first, then initiate. Got it? Try to get a little time. Yeah! Feel a little lost? See it from. Yes. Look for. You did see her, but then your head was like, oh.
Even the people that are working on tucks. What you're gonna do is round off handspring. You're gonna spot your toes. Toes, you squeeze your butt in, your arms are gonna stay up. That's all you do. I do the rest. Are we clear? Spot your toes. Go back. Come on now. Big rebound. Yeah, spot your toes. Let's go. One more. Head it upside down. Spot your toes.
It was in a leg, like in the air. Alright, but this part was a little bit better.
Fine.
There we go. Keep resisting. Yup, that's it right there. So round up handspring, that's it. You hold that the whole way through.
Includes the high school that just came in. Madden is about to do a skill for us. If she doesn't land it, everybody owes me 50 push-ups. Madden, it's time to play deal or no deal with the possibility of kill. Let's go. One more shot at this. Where you at, Madden?
Come on, Madden.
That was better. Don't force the landing. Force the technique.
Come on, you got it.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
I'm out.
The real cheerleaders come out. The real cheerleaders come out. For real. Let's go.